Take a pencil. Okay. Students, today we are discussing the last online section. What we discussed about which lesson, Anna? Which lesson we started? Third lesson. Manvit Nayak, sit, sit. Third lesson we completed. And the fourth lesson and the fifth lesson. Which lesson? Tell me. Fifth lesson. Very good. Okay. And the fifth lesson in what we discussed, what we all are discussed, living and non-living things. Living and non-living things. Tell me, living means have life. Non-living means do not have life. Yes. What are the living thing, Meda? Your fridge is a living thing. Your refrigerator is a living thing. Yes, sir. No. Why it is a non-living thing? It has no life. It cannot do any activities. And also it was made by the human. Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Okay. We are going to, before start the lesson, I want to say that everybody should on your video take the some distance from you and your mobile, Nana. Don't catch in your hands. Somebody, if you are catching your mobile in your hands, you may get the radiation problem. Yes or no? Your eyesight will be increasing, Nana. Please, it is very humble request you all. Okay. Okay. Hi, Shukla. Mohit, where are you? Kaushik, where are you? Okay, Nana, living things are different from the non-living things. Yes or no? Living things are different from the non-living things. Why? Because living things can move, living things can grow, living things can eat, and living things can drink, and the living things can feel, and also living things can reproduce, means produce another young ones. Yes or no? And also they may die until when their age will be completed. And approximately you know that some of the living things are what, Nana? You and me. You all are living things. Yes or no? How much of our age time? Minimum minimum 100 years, and the present situation nobody is not living 100 years. Minimum 60 years is enough. Yes or no? But and comparing to another, what is that? Yesterday I told no, which is the biggest land animal, land earth animal? Ah, Vikshita, very good. Blue whale, very good. Where it's live? Where it's live? In the water. How many elephants are equal to that weight? 19 elephants. 19 adult elephants will be equal to for that blue whale. Blue whale, yes. And so some of the insects eating plants are there. What is that plant name? Pitch plant and nepenthes. Okay, that will be eat the only insects. Okay, Nana. So animals can be also eat the food, and the living things can be moved. Why we all are moving from one place to another place? To get our food and to make our shelters and to do our works. Yes or no? And here comparing to the living things are having the legs to walk here and there. And what about the plants? Plants also living things na, but they are not moving. Yes, they are moving, not moving, but they can prepare the food for us by the help of the sunlight. They make the food by own only. They're not depending on another animals. Yes or no, Sanika? Yes. Okay. And the animals can move from one place to another place by the help of the. How can you move? How can you move here and there? By legs. And how can move the birds? The birds will be move how? By the wings. Feathers will be there. And what about the fish? Fish. The fins will be there, the side of their mouth part. Yes or no? Next, how the tail also moving to change the direction. Okay, Nana? And the snake can move on the land. That is the way is called as a crawl. Yes, crawl means what, Nana? Pakadam. Yes. Okay. So here that next, Nana, the some plants are there that can be respond. If you are touched, that can be respond. What is that plant? Touch me not plant. Which plant? Touch me not plant. If you are touch that plant, automatically it can be hold her leaves and sometime after it may open. So that is the example for the touch me not plant is it can be respond. So feeling is there. The plants also can feel. And next, Nana, you may grow. So when did you grow? How can you grow? How will you grow? So you will be grow from small baby to adult. How? How? Yes, in the picture 29 page, can you see the 29 page? So the baby is there. The baby will be grow as a baby. The small baby will be grow into younger and the younger will be grow into adult. Same the way the sapling plant also there. It can also grow. When did you put the seed inside the soil? The soil into the plant will be come. So after 1 week it may come and also after the 2 weeks after the small sapling plant will be grow. Yes or no? Mm. Okay. And and the small the living things also need the food. You need the food. You need the food. Why do you need the food? To get the energy. And you want to work and play. And you want to work and play. And so your teddy bear is there. One boy, one teddy bear is there. It can eat. It can giving, feeding. It can asking. No. Why? It is a non-living thing. It is a non-living thing. They do not have the any response. Yes. Huh? Okay, Nana. Does a book or a table will be grow? Your pencil will be grow day by day? No. Why? It is a non-living thing. Do your toys will be feeding you? Your toys to you feeding you? No. Why? It is a non-living thing. And the living things can be breathing. How the living things can be breathing? How the living things can be breathing? How do you feel? How do you breathe? మీరు ఎలా breathing చేస్తారు? By the nose. Yes, by the nose. How the insects will be breathe? Insects. Tiny holes on the body. Tiny holes on the body. Like example cockroach. Okay na? I will show you that video 1 minute. Okay, everybody observe that video. After a 5 minutes, I will share my video. So and also all of you look at your book, Nana. Today again we can discussing the living things can breathe. How the living things can breathe by the help of the some. So living things can breathe. Place your hand on your chest and feel it go up and down. It goes up when you breathe in. It goes down when you breathe out. Yesterday we did know this activity. When you breathe time, automatically your stomach also, your chest also filled up with the air. So when you are releasing that, Isha, when you are releasing that, Vikshit, so when you are breathing time, you may observe your chest and your stomach also. Your stomach will be filled with the air. That time it will be blow up. అంటే పైకి వస్తుంది. So when did you release the air, the dirty air? That time your stomach will be inside and also the chest also. So and hold your nose with your fingers. It is unable to breathe. Why? Because the breath only main point, the nose only main point to take the breath. So pinch your nose to stop breathing. Stop breathing. You will know you will not able to hold your breath for a long time. Why? Because you are a living thing. You need air to breathe compulsory. So if you are hold the nose, it is difficult, it is very difficult, and also you may die, you may alive not. So you need air to breathe. So you all of us need air to breathe. Yes, we need the air. That is the fresh air. It comes from the plants. Okay, it comes from the plants. We get the fresh air from the plants. All living things need air to breathe. Living things have special body parts to help in breathing. You breathe through your nose. Okay, you all of us breathe with the nose. Many other animals breathe through their nose, and also some of the other animals also breathe with the nose only. Okay. Also another animals also there. What are that? So have you seen the fish will be breathe with the gills, Nana? The gills, the water. When it was living in the water only, no, the water will become inside of the mouth. So automatically the water will be out of the this way. సో వాటర్ ఒకవేళ తాగినా కూడా ఫిష్ వాటర్ లో ఉంటుంది కదా, ఒకవేళ తాగినా కూడా ఆ వాటర్ అనేటివి డైరెక్ట్ స్టమక్ లోకి వెళ్ళవు. సో ఇట్ విల్ బి గో అవుట్ సైడ్, ద అవుటర్ వే ఈస్ దేర్, అండ్ ద ఇయర్ నియరర్ ఓన్లీ ద గిల్స్ విల్ బి అవైలబుల్. ఎస్, ద గిల్స్ అంటే దట్ ఈస్ ద fish having the gills. So by the gills only the fish will be breathe. Okay, how like you having the nose is there on the fish? No, they have the special feature, that is the gills. And also insects also there, they have the breathe. How do they breathe? By the holes, the tiny holes are present on the body. Okay, this body upside they have the holes. Okay, okay, they have the holes. By this they will be breathe. It will be breathe. Fish breathe through gills. Grasshopper and the cockroaches breathe through air holes in their bodies. Plants breathe through small opening in their leaves. This called stomata. These opening air so tiny that you cannot see them. Non-living things do not breathe. Yes, Nana, the leaves. So the fish will be breathe through the what, Nana? Gills. Okay, the insects like cockroach and grasshopper will be breathed through the air holes on their bodies. Okay, and the plants also living things. We told no, the plants also living thing. When did you observe with the microscope on the leaf side? So you may observe that this type of the part, that is the tiny holes on the leaf inside. It is called as a stomata. It is called as a stomata. 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 okay, by the stomata. That with how like we having the nose, how the fish will be having the gills, and also the how the insects will be having the hair holes. Same the way the plants also can breathing by through the stomata. Okay, students. So now living things do not breathe. Why? Because they not have the special features. Okay, and the living things feel change around them. So how like they feel? So weather conditions, now the weather condition is very cool, automatically you feel very cool, your body will be tell you, your brain will be giving the information, yes or no? So how like you see, if it is cold or hot, you can feel it through your skin. A dog can smell food with its nose. Most animals feel changes around them with their sense organs. The skin, nose, eyes, ears, the tongue are the sense organs. Insects use their feelers to feel the changes around them. So insects also having the feelers. Yes, if you are kicking on the insect, automatically it is also getting the pain, and they also having the feelings. Why? Because they have the eyes, and also the tiny holes are there. It can also breathing. It can also walking. It can also eating the food. So they also feeling, yes or no? So and also you may feel. How do you feel by the hot weather or cold weather? You may feel how do by the skin, your skin will be responding. Okay, dog can be smell, how the dog can be smell like this, it can be smelling. No, if the cat will be entered into your house, and also any the non-veg will be cooking time, also the dog will be like this, the nose will be moving. Yes, did you observe? Yes. So most of the animals also having the feelings. How? We having the sense organs. How many sense organs do you have? You have the five sense organs. That is the skin is the largest large organ that is covered your body from the top to bottom. It is the largest organ, sense organ. Okay, na? Nose and the eyes and the ears and the tongue. These are the five sense organs are giving the responding. So that are the feelings. So how can you know that? By the sense organs only. So insects also can feel us. Insects also can feel us by the changing of around them. So I like the atmosphere. So see, a dog attracted by the smell of dog. So automatically it was attracted time the saliva, how the saliva will be produced in your mouth. So can you see example, your mother prepared one biryani. మీ మమ్మీ బిర్యానీ చేసింది, ఆటోమేటికల్గా మీ నోట్లో ఏమవుతాయి, నీళ్లు ఊరుతాయి కదా. ఎస్ నో, నీళ్లు ఊరుతా ఉంటాయి. సేమ్ ద వే దట్ సలైవా విల్ బి ప్రొడ్యూసెడ్ secreted in your mouth pot. Same the way the dog is also having the saliva in the mouth part. Automatically when it was seeing the delicious food which was liked the dog, so the water will be produced, the water will be secreted, that is called as the saliva. How you having that? Same way the living things also having this feeling. Okay, when we when animals feel a change, they respond to it. When you feel cold, you put on a woolen sweater. When a dog smells food, its mouth starts to water. So does yours. When someone insects see light, they fly toward it. Yes, Nana, same. How you feel? So when you feel very cold weather or cool weather, automatically your skin will be respond, and you may wear the sweater immediately. Same the way the dog is also respond. How? When it was see the pedigrees and the delicious food on the plate, so the water will be come from the mouth part. So that is also feeling. And also the insects also, when you are on off the line, the insects will be come into your house and entered. When did you have when the insects see light, they fly toward. So when did you on the line, automatically the insects will be not appearing in that room, so they will be fly away. అంటే మనం చీకట్లోనే ఎక్కువ ఇన్సెక్ట్స్ వస్తాయి, వెళ్తురున్న టైంలో ఇన్సెక్ట్స్ మనకు కనిపించవు. ఎస్ నో? So plants do not have sense organs, but they do feel changes around them. As you learned earlier, when you touch the leaves of the touch me not plant, the leaves close immediately. The sunflower bird turned toward the sun. The shoot of plant grown toward sunlight while the roots grow toward the earth. Non-living things cannot feel. Your toy will not feel cold even if you are placed than an ice cream and ice cubes. Okay. Okay, students. So already we discussed this one. So again, I am telling Nana. So plants also responding, but they do not have the any sense organs. Like you having sense organs? No, they do not have the sense organs. But how they feel? For example, if you touch me not plant, it can be to hold the leaves immediately. That is also feeling. And also sunflower. When the sunflower will be, the sun will become this side time. The sun will be turned this side. When the sun will be go this side, the flower will be turned this side. So that is also respond. So there is a feeling. So and the shoot of the plant grown toward sunlight while the roots grow toward the earth. So the earth inside the shoot system will be underground. The root system will be underground. The shoot system above the ground which was appearing, that is the so underground nana, this is the root system. It was fixed in the earth. So shoot system which will appear on the upside. Okay na? Okay, like this plant. Okay, this is the above the ground. It is the underground. It is a root system. This is the shoot system. Okay, Nana? So automatically the roots will be not turn. It was fixed in that, but that when the sunlight will be blow this side, so automatically the flower will be turn this side. Okay, the flower will be turned this side. When it is comes this side, automatically the flower will be also turn this side. So this is the feeling. Okay. So non-living things cannot feel. So does your toy will be feel when did you put your ice cube on the body? But you feel? Yes, you may feel when did you touch a ice cube on your body? You feel very cool. Ah, yes, but your toy will be not feel. Living things produce young ones. Yes, you learn so many topics in this lesson. First, the living things can move. Yes, living things can move and living things can grow. Okay, living things can eat food and living things can breathe and living things can feel. Okay, and now that next topic, living things can reproduce the young ones. They produce the young ones. As you see, big elephant, the small elephant. The small elephant, it comes from the big mother. Yes, elephant only. All living things produce young ones. The process of producing young ones is called as a reproduction. What is that? The process of the to producing a young ones is called as a reproduction. 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 So any living thing can produce another one. So can produce another one. So this process is called as a reproduction. Okay, students? All animals either give birth to their young ones or lay eggs. Animals like monkey, cows, goats, elephants and rabbits give birth to young ones. Humans also give birth to young ones. Animals like bird, crocodile, alligator, snakes, fish, and insects lay eggs. Young ones hatch from the eggs. So different different methods in the young ones will be produced and reproduced. How? So for example, one plant is there. Plant will be comes from the another plant by what? Nana? Seeds. Yes, this is the one process. So human beings are there. Human beings what? So they will be giving birth to directly. Okay, directly. Okay, directly. Okay, and also here you see the elephant also giving birth to directly. Here the insects are there, like honeybee not, mosquitoes, houseflies. They will be lay eggs. Okay, and also birds also lay eggs. The birds also lay eggs. Okay, crocodile also lay eggs. Alligator, the snake also lay eggs. Fish also lay eggs, and the insects also lay eggs. The eggs with the small babies will be come outside. The hatch one from the eggs. For example, you may see your home side the hen ఎలా చేస్తుంది, hen ఎక్కడి నుంచి వస్తాయి, చిన్న hen chickens ఎక్కడి నుంచి వస్తాయి మనకి, సో ఫ్రమ్ ద laying eggs only. Yes, all animals either give birth to their young ones. Yes, all animals give birth to young ones, but animals like monkey giving birth to animal, that small animal monkey directly. The cow also giving birth to another cow. Goat also giving birth to not nana another goat. Okay, elephant also, rabbit also, birth give to young ones directly. Human being also giving birth to young ones directly. But another category, if you see the animals like birds, crocodiles, and the alligators, snakes, fishes, and the insects, they giving birth to indirectly. How they giving birth to indirectly means they keeping the laying eggs, and they will be hatched on that, and sometimes so some days will be completed after the egg inside to the yellow color yak will be changed into the as a baby, means the small chicken birds. So here see, most plants reproduce through seeds. When seeds fall on the ground, they grow into baby plant. In some plants, the stem, roots, and the leaves can be also produce new plant. Have you seen plant growing from potato and the onion at home? Potatoes and onions are stem from which new plant grow. Yes, Nana, have you seen in your home side? So, if you want to plant a tree or plant, if you want to planting a plant, what you will keep, you will put a seeds on the in the soil. So and also some of the plants they may grow if you are putting the stem in the soil, stem. Okay, stem in the soil, the stem potato it will be grow. And also some of the roots, if you are cut the roots and put it in the soil, the roots it another plant will be grow. Okay, so the most of the plants are reproduced by the only the seeds. అన్ని రకాలుగా 80% or 90% all the plants will be grow from the seeds only, Nana. When seeds fall on the ground, okay, when seeds are fall on the ground, automatically the baby plant will be grow into on the place. So some other plants will be grow by the stem part, and the roots or also leaves can be also produce another new plant. Okay, have you seen in your home side? Did you check? So potato will be grow. That is the potato is a stem only, Nana, and also onion also stem only. So if you are putting in that directly in the soil, the another small will be grow side places. Okay, potatoes and onions are stem which are grow into the new plant. Okay, living things can grow and die. This is the last topic we are going to discuss. You are getting bored, I will share you one video for you, so all of you observe carefully. So before going to start that video, everybody should give this answer the following questions. Why do living things need food? How do animals reproduce? Tell me, why do living things need food? You need food. Why do you need food? Why do you need food? You need food to stay healthy and to get energy and also to do your works. Yes or no? And also second question what? Second question what? How the animals can be reproduced? Animals నుంచి చిన్న animals ఎలా వస్తాయి? They giving birth to directly by their young ones. Yes or no? Are you ready to see the video? Everybody? Okay, students, did you observe the video? Madhu, you saw the video? Did you see the video? Everybody understand? What about the living things and what about the non-living things, futures? Everybody understood? Okay. Hiranya, okay, fine. Could you understand? Okay. The last topic is that the living things also can die, Nana. So, as you know that living things can die, do you know, no? All living things can die. Then what about the non-living things? Sridipya, what happened? Tell me, Sridipya, what happened? సారీ వాయిస్ వినిపిస్తలేదు నీది శ్రీదీప్య your voice is not getting, you unmute yourself, check your volume, mute or unmute. Sridipya,
Teacher,
yes beta, what happened?
teacher, video అయినప్పుడు వాయిస్ అసలు వినపడదు.
వీడియో వాయిస్ వినిపించలేదా? ఓకే, నో ప్రాబ్లం. యూట్యూబ్ లో లివింగ్ థింగ్స్ అండ్ నాన్ లివింగ్ థింగ్స్ ది వీడియో ఉంటుంది, చూడు. ఓకేనా? దాన్ని ఒకసారి మళ్ళీ విను నువ్వు పెట్టుకొని ఇంటి దగ్గర. ఓకే, లివింగ్ థింగ్స్ అండ్ నాన్ లివింగ్ థింగ్ థర్డ్ క్లాస్ లెసన్ అంటే వచ్చేస్తుంది. ఓకే నాని, మిగతా వాళ్ళకి వినిపించిందా నాన్న? మీకు వీడియో వాయిస్ వినిపించిందా? ఎవరికి వినిపించలేదా? వాయిస్ వినిపించలేదా మీకు? సన్నిక వినిపించిందా? నో, ఎస్, నో ప్రాబ్లం నాన్న. నేను వీడియోది వాల్యూమ్ యాక్చువల్లీ ఉంది, మీకు ఎందుకు వినిపించలేదు నాకు తెలియదు, కానీ ఆ వీడియోలో మీకు కావాలంటే మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి ఆ లింక్ మీకు పంపిస్తాను. లేకుంటే యూట్యూబ్ లో మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి మీరు లివింగ్ అండ్ నాన్ లివింగ్ థింగ్స్ సెర్చ్ చేయండి, ఆ వీడియో వస్తుంది. ఒక్కసారి మళ్ళీ ఇంటి దగ్గర ఉండి వినండి. ఓకేనా? Okay, students. So, lost the topic is in your textbook. Living things can die. How the living things can die? Yes, do you have the some of the age is there? Certain age you may living. After you may die. Yes or no? Every living things can die, and the everything living things can reproduce the another one young ones. So all living things die when they are become old. సో వెన్ దే ఆర్ బికమ్ ఓల్డ్ యు మే డై. అవునా కదా? మీ ఇంటి దగ్గర ఉన్న వాళ్ళు ఎవరైనా చనిపోయిన వాళ్ళని చూస్తారా మీరు? డిడ్ యూ అబ్జర్వ్? The dogs will be die, the cat will be die, rat will be die, insects will be die. Every animal, every living things can be die. Manvit Nayak, what you are showing? So how they will be die? Become they are old, they will be die. Become they are old, they will be die. The plants like the sunflower plant die in a few months. Dogs live for around 10 to 12 years and then die. When living things die, it can move, grow. It cannot move, grow, eat, breathe, feel changes, and reproduce young ones. It is no longer alive. Yes, when it was died, there is no life for the living thing. So that is a become non-living thing. Yes or no? So when it was a leaf, so it was a living thing. So that time can have the feeling, it can have the all responding feelings, everything is there. Yes. So all living things can die certain time. The old age will be come after all the living things can be die. So every animals can having the some of the certain age, minimum age they will be live. Okay, Nana. Animals and plants, both animals and plants are living things, non-living things. Animals and plants are living things or non-living things. Living things. Okay, students.